Hi everyone! Today I am coming at you with a setup video for my Filofax Malden. This is the Kingfisher size. It's showing up pretty blue, but it has a lot more, like green undertones to it. So it's really truly like an aquamarine type color. Sorry about my desk situation. I just switched my desks over and it was pretty dirty and I haven't been able to like goop off all of the stickies that are on here, but I just got this today in the mail and it came with everything. I already had my So Much Crafting inserts, so I am just gonna jump right into it. This leather is so soft and the popper's really nice. The inside is perfect. The rings close really well. So yeah, right here is the Filofax zipper pocket. I don't really put anything in here. It's kind of, to me, a little bit of an awkward size. It's like, I mean, I guess you could fit, let's see. I guess I could fit this in here if I wanted to. Ooh, yes, and that doesn't add too much bulk. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And then these two are from my boyfriend and my Nana. They are just like handwritten letters that I wanted in my planner. And I might put them like as a dashboard or something. I don't know yet. Right here I have this like dentist reminder of when my next dentist appointment is. So this came, I got 3 things with my Malden. I got this sticky note set. I wanted the small one just because I liked how it like differed from the actual size of the inserts. And then this is just the fly leaf that came with it. It's a really like shiny, it's not as thick as a cardstock. I mean, maybe it is, I don't know. But I just kept it in there because I thought it looked really nice. And then I got, with my Malden, I got these pastel dividers. So there's like purple, yellow, pink, blue, green, and like a gray. So I didn't like the ones that came with it. They were these that were cream colored and numbered, but I did use them for a different reason, and I will show you in a second. But I just didn't want those as my main 6 dividers just because I thought these were actually a lot cuter. And the pen I use is the Pilot G205. It does not fit in the pen loop just because it's really thick. I mean, if you wanted to stretch it, you could, but I don't want to. And I have this clip right here, and I just do that. It's pretty sturdy. It doesn't, move, whatever. It's fine for me because I tried to search all day today for a pen that fit in here, and all the ones that did, I just didn't like to write with. So yeah, let's get into it. I have not labeled these. I did label these 2, but I want to wait to get clear tape with black instead of white on black, or black on white. So yeah, but anyways, let's go into it. The first section I have here is my school section. I did have to keep some of my recollection stuff in here just for the month of June because all of my So Much Crafting inserts don't start till July. So I do have monthlies for school. This will change though. I saw an idea from Maddie Plans, and I am gonna do like month on one page and then write down important dates for each class because this is just one class and that's already taking up a lot of room. So I'm just gonna do the smaller ones. But for summer, since I only have 2, this is my July So Much Crafting. And I color coded it with my mild liners, pink and blue. I have more colors, but these are just like the colors I'm feeling right now. Oops. Color coded it with the mild liners and the tabs. These tabs are from that sticky note that I put in here. Sticky note set that I put in there, and then I have the rest, or I just have June and July in here. And then it goes into my class-specific inserts. These are also from So Much Crafting. They just list the assignment, due date, and if you checked it off and did it. I just labeled these with my label maker. And then it might seem redundant to have like a monthly and this, but I'm treating this sort of as a weekly insert because I drew lines with my mild liner for each like week. So every time I look at these, I can just see which week is what, and I'll just like with this one, I'm almost done with this week. I just have 2 more things to do, and that's it. I wanted this because I didn't want all of this to be in my weeklies, even though they are right now, just because I've been in transition between this and my chocolate cherry Foxy Fix. So that's that. And then I started marketing over here. I didn't put this tab on the actual paper like I did here because I already wrote that, but this marketing class doesn't start until July, so I put a sticky note here, kind of color coded it, and it looks really nice, and I have a bunch of those left. I probably don't need that many, but I plan on using these for my fall classes, things like that. So that's my school section. The next section is my notes. So this is just like my inbox page, and then I just have Filofax colorful pages in here, and then I have a bunch of lined pages, and then I have these to-do pages. I do like the Filofax inserts that came with it. It's just they're a little bit too thin for me, and also I already bought So Much Crafting before I got this planner, so yeah. I just like the So Much Crafting better because I knew the quality of the paper of So Much Crafting because I've bought her stuff before, and I didn't necessarily know how thin these pages were, and they are pretty thin, but they're good for like jotting down notes, things like that. And my next section is my calendar section. So I have 2 tabs within this tab. I don't really like top tabs, I've decided. I kind of like having a flow of all of my tabs on the side. I don't know if that bothers some people, but it works for me. So the first section is monthlies. This is supposed to be June, but when I was trying to cut down these inserts from Recollections to fit inside the tabs right here, they kind of fit. It's sort of weird, but I just want June to be over with so I don't have to deal with these inserts anymore. But when I tried to cut it down, my cutter just went ballistic and like it just ripped everything. So I'll have to plan that again, but that's fine. And then I have July through August in here and a little bit of September because I forgot to ask not to print back on back or front to back pages. So I have all of the rest of my inserts for the rest of the year through June 2020 in my Recollections planner. And then the next section, this next tab is weeklies. This is this week. I thought I wouldn't like the brown, but it's actually a really pretty shade. And I like how it's a top and a bottom tab, and I just like how it says Filofax. Like, I just wanted everything to be Filofax, and then So Much Crafting Guts, if that makes any sense. So, yeah. And then I have the rest of June, and then this is where the So Much Crafting weekly inserts start. So I have the rest of June, July, and August in here, and I think I like to have quarterly inserts. I thought I would want half a year, but that did not work with these sizes of rings. I think they're 23 millimeter rings, but I don't know. And then the next section is finance. So right here I just have a bank info with like my username, password, security questions, and answers. And then this right here is also from So Much Crafting. It's a month on 2-page list insert. And I'm gonna use this for my tip log. Let me just show you. I have one for June, but since those don't start till July, I just have it right here. So this is where I just log how many tips I've gotten each time I work. So that is how I'm gonna do that for the rest of June, but I'm not gonna put my work schedule on these. I'm just gonna solely just put, like, if I work the 5th, I'll just put how much money I got that day. And I think it's gonna be a really good visual as to, you know, just see how much tips I have. So there's that, and then these inserts are from Filofax. I just started using them today, but I really like it because it has the date, it has the transaction, and then you can choose between which form of payment that you use. I'm not sure if that is debit or that's credit, but I'm just treating that as debit and that's credit, but and this is cash. But that's like how I, buy things. I just thought that these were great because I was trying to search for finance and search for a really long time, and I never saw one that had all three that you could choose from, which I really, really like. And I also like how it's like dollar and cent amount, and you can label it with like different things like that. So I'm really enjoying this, even though I've had it for a day. But yeah, that's how I do that. I don't really budget track all that much. I'll show you how I do that in a second with something that's in the back of the planner. And then I have just some graph paper just to write down if I need to calculate something and whatnot. And then this section is my health section. I also have these for gratitude entries. It's going to be sort of a way of journaling for me until I get a Salogy to journal in. But each day I'm just going to write down like something that happened that was exciting, or something I'm grateful for, or just like gratitude in general. And I really like this. I'm excited. Ooh, I forgot to take the rest of these out. I'll take those out in a second. And then those are from So Much Crafting, and then these are also from So Much Crafting, and they are mood trackers. So you have like a key right here, and you can write down what represents what, and it's like June, and I guess you like color it in, which I thought that these were like so cute. Like I didn't want to use a habit tracker to track my mood. I thought that was really boring like other people do. So I wanted to just like color it in with my mild liners, and I think I'm gonna like it. I haven't started it yet, but because I didn't want to start any of these inserts until I got this planner. So I have the rest of the year in here. I'll probably take those out. I forgot to take those out too. And then this is from Annie Plans Printables. I printed and cut these out myself, and they're just meal planning inserts. So it has like the days of the week and a grocery list, which I really like. I've had these inserts before in my personal wide, and I really enjoyed them, so I put a bunch in there. So that's my health section. And then the last section is just like my miscellaneous / fun section. I wanted my planner to be like personalized to me and not just be like a calendar, type thing. So as you can see, this is like a pet insert. I'm probably gonna just put a picture of my cat right here, but my Polaroid zip is charging like as we speak, so that's that. And then, so these are just inserts for like just your pet's info, and then each time they visit the vet, and then like medication trackers. I got this just because my cat does have a urinary tract problem. He only had one. He only had like a couple stones in his urinary tract. Sorry if that's too much information, but that's just the reasoning behind why I'm getting these, just so I can track what medications he's taken for that, if he has another one, things like that. So, and then it just comes with these cute little dot grid pet things. And then, sorry for this ugliness right here. This isn't supposed to be like a taupe and a blue. It's supposed to be pink and black, but I ran out of colorful ink, so when I can go get more, I will reprint these. But this is my TV / movie section. So these are also from Annie Plans Printables. This is for TV shows, so you write the TV show, and then you write which season it is, and then you can like cross off each episode when you watch it. And then these are movie inserts. You write the movie when you watched it and the review. I'm gonna put like who I went with too, because right now, as you guys may know if you go watch movies a lot, but it's all digital now, so sometimes, depending on the theater, I don't know if all theaters do this, but mine doesn't give you a ticket stub to save, because I have saved like almost every single one, but now I have to like go out of my way to like ask for one, and I don't like to do that sometimes. So I think this is like kind of a better way, just because it's a little condensed, And you can keep these inserts and just like see when you watched it and if you liked it, whatever. And these are like split up just because this is supposed to also have like a page like this, but with a film, I don't know, it's like a director's cut thing. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about, but this is supposed to have its own, but I did mess up this one with the movie one, so I just condensed it and put it in. Whenever I have colorful ink, I will redo this section. But so that's that section. I'm trying to like get some more ideas as to like what I can put in my fun miscellaneous section, but for right now that's that. And this came with my Foxy Fix chocolate cherry, but I'm gonna keep it in here because the only like page protector was this, and I didn't want to ruin it because it's actually really cute. So that's what I have in there. And then this is where I keep all of my tip money for groceries. So I've just decided that I'm going to save up $100 for every 2 weeks. Sometimes I need a little more money, but every 2 weeks, $100 usually gets me by. And so I'm really bad about, you know, not budgeting and just being like, oh, I don't have to eat this week because I need this planner item. So, and my mom can attest for that. But I think this is going to be a good way because it'll be like out of my sight. It'll be in the back of my planner. I won't take it. I won't put it in my wallet, so I won't be able to like to spend it. So this isn't technically my wallet, but I'm putting this grocery money in here so that way it's like out of my sight and I know it's there and I know I have money, and every time I go to the grocery store I can have my grocery money and I can have my meal tracker or planner grocery list. So that is that. This came with the Malden. This is by Filofax. I'm sure you can buy more on the website. And then back here, I don't have anything right here right now, but I am planning on putting my receipts in here, just so whenever I go shopping, I'll just put my receipts in there, and then I can log it with my finance tracker. And then I don't really have anything in the back either. I love this planner so much. Like, I don't want to mess it up. And I just love it so much. It's working so well, even though I only have had it for not even 24 hours, but I absolutely love it, and I'm really, really, really happy about it. So that is everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm planning on doing monthly flips just to show you guys if I've updated or changed inserts, things like that. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.